Hello, folks. It's the BERGS Show. The man you love to hate. I was watching the political debates. It's as boring as watching paint dry, folks. Check out the BERGS new sneakers, folks. I was watching the political debates. Boring as watching paint dry. I got the new Skechers on. Just give me another inch in height. I'm styling and profiling, folks. It's me doing a little yard work. And let me tell you something, huh? Let me tell you something, Herman. You totally took my whole yard work idea and made it into your own, huh? You go, oh, look at me. Masquerading, wearing a bikini, raking, sweeping. I forgive you. But Polly, that's another story. So I gotta do a little sweeping here, folks. Hanging out with the Bergs. Got my new sneakers on, some Skechers. I was watching the political debates. About as boring as watching paint dry. I already know whose side I'm on. Who am I gonna vote for, huh? Well, you know what? That's none of your business. I think people have already made up their mind who they're gonna vote for. The debates are pretty much useless. They're just really just for advertisers and airtime. So really, this is my anti-debate live stream. Now I know a lot of you people are probably watching the political debates, presidential debates. You guys can go to my merch store. You can get the exact shirt I'm wearing, folks. $19.99. I got t-shirts. I got some coffee mugs. I can put a bunch of stuff on there. Let's get a couple sales rolling in. I got my new sneakers. Styling and profiling. I got my new sneakers, folks. Styling and profiling. You're looking at a made man. You're looking at the Bergs. I don't care if one person's in here or 1,500. I'm not a sheep. I don't watch political debates. I know what all the candidates are about. I know who I'm going to vote for. That's all that matters. I follow the news. I follow the issues. Let me tell you something, Hosey. Now you're doing a yard work segment because you have no content. Let me tell you something, Herman. Stealing my content. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Smelly O Smelly. Now you're doing raking. Now you're doing sweeping up. Yeah. I know what you're about. I know what you're about. This is the anti-debate debate. I was watching those debates, watching those two old men It's like watching paint dry, folks. I'm outfitted. I'm styling and profiling. I got my new sneakers on, my new Skechers. Check out my new unboxing video. James Dean. Yes, you are the new leader of the Wingberg Mafia enforcement. You are the head of the security department. You took over for the king of all things because I haven't seen him around. I think he deleted his channel. So you, James Dean, are the head of the security. You are custom made from head to toe. So go on my merch store and pick yourself up what I'm wearing right now. The BERGS Show, Berg Me Up. Pick you up 2 of them. Pick you up a coffee mug. I believe he deleted his channel. I don't know why. Maybe he's in jail. Maybe he got in trouble. I don't know. But you're the new show, man. So you know what that means? That carries a responsibility. That means you got to show some love, too. Not just when I play, the Shine Shack song. Okay? You got to take over. You got to get ready to work. I'm putting you to work. I'm putting you to work. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. I was watching the political debates, watching 2 old men in their 70s. It's like watching paint dry, folks. Now, I am custom made. I got new Skechers shoes. Okay? Yeah, they look pretty white. But you know what? I wanted to get them in black, but they didn't have them in my size. I have a very odd size, being 11 and a half wide. So I'm a wide load. Let me tell you something there, Herman. Let me tell you something there, Trigger Chimp. Let me tell you something there, Chimp. Let me tell you something there, Chimp. We know the female BERGS fans are known as Bergettes. So let me tell you something, Chimp. Are the female chimp fans known as Chimpettes? Let me tell you something there. Let me tell you something there, Trigger Chimp. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You looking at Randy Macho Man Savage. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something there, Trigger Chimp. Why don't you go in my merch store? You say you're a multi-millionaire. Why don't you buy yourself a BERGS shirt? This is the first one you're going to see there. This is the flagship shirt of the BERGS Show. The BERGS Show. Berg me up. Get it in black. Get it whatever color you want. Let me tell you something, Carlos Martinez. Why you in here promoting another channel? See, that's the problem with you, Carlos Martinez. That's why you always get your wrench taken away. Bam, just like that. That is the biggest problem I have with Carlos Martinez. He comes into my channel. This guy, I give him a wrench. He comes into my channel promoting someone else's channel. No more, Carlos. You're gone forever. How dare you? Let me tell you something, Trigger Chimp. You know I got burgettes. So what you got, huh? What you got, chimpettes? Huh? What do you got, chimpettes? Huh? Let me tell you something, Trigger Chimp. Where are the whales at, huh? I need to go to SeaWorld to find some whales. I need some orca whales, folks. Let me tell you something, Trigger Chimp. Let me tell you something, James Dean. You're the new leader. You're the new enforcer of the Wing-Berg Mafia. Because King of all things is missing in action, folks. I don't know where the king is. So the bottom line is this. Being a member, being a high-ranking member of a huge channel like mine comes with a lot of responsibility. Are you ready to take on that responsibility? Huh? Are you ready to man up? Are you ready to step up to the plate? Huh? Let me tell you something. You ready to work that butt and mouth? Because when you are the enforcer of the Wing-Berg Mafia, there comes a lot of privilege. But also, there's a duty. I got the merch back. The link is on my About section and under the description here. Why don't you pick yourself up a flagship? This is the flagship shirt of the BERGS Show. The BERGS Show, Berg me up. Get it in black. Wear it proud. Just like you wave that American flag proud. You wave that BERGS Show proud. Let me tell you something there, James Dean. I'll be going live later. I will be doing requests. I'll be playing the guitar later. Everyone's going to want to be talking about the debates. You know, everyone knows about everyone, folks. It's all boring. The bottom line is this. Watching that debate is like watching paint dry. Two men in their late 70s. Let me tell you something, folks. Yeah, you just bought 5 shirts, my ass. Let me tell you something, chimp. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, James Dean. You have a responsibility to uphold here. You have a responsibility. You have a major responsibility. Being the new Wing-Berg Mafia enforcer. With that comes a lot of responsibilities. So let me tell you something, James Dean. You are now part of a crew. You are now a made man. Nobody can mess with you. And you can mess with whomever you want. Because you are now a made man. Let me tell you something there. Thumbs downs are much appreciated here on the BERGS Show. Thumbs downs are much appreciated. Thumbs downs are much appreciated. Ha! Let me get you back to home base here, folks. I was trying to watch the presidential debates. Those two guys, those two old men can't talk. I'm out here to talk politics. Yeah, I'm gonna add some maybe a beanie. If you can't buy a t-shirt or a coffee mug, there's a lot of coffee mugs there. What? Everybody drinks coffee. I'll tell you something, folks. I've never really been into presidential debates before. Okay? It's all scripted. It's all part of the script. If you say anything to Trump, he'll say fake news. You say anything, Yep. Well, part of you see, the king of all things would show me a $3 super chat and say, Emperor, a tall boy's on me. Or he'd show me a $3 super chat and he would say, you can put it on the board, yes. You see, if you're going to take over for the king of all things, you need to be willing to open up. Open up your credit card and your checkbook, because that's what he did, brother. King of all things was not a cheap man. Now, James Dean masquerades Laura Stevenson. I was watching the debate. This channel is not about politics. I'm 47 years old. I've voted ever since I was 19, ever since I turned 18 in 1991. I have voted for every single presidential race except 2000. I voted in 92. I voted in 96. I voted in 2004, 2008, 12, 16, and I'll vote in 20. That would be 7 presidential elections. We got $2 from Rosie O'Kelly. You gotta admit, Bergs, the yard thief vid was funny. Oh my God. We got Rosie O'Kelly. The real Rosie O'Kelly. You know what, Rosie? I'll give you a wrench. You want to be friends again? I'll actually give you a wrench because I'm a nice person. Okay? When I make videos about you, Rosie, they're all in good fun. When I say, let me tell you something, Herman. Let me tell you something, smelly, oh smelly. Okay? It's all in good fun. It's all in content. I don't take things, as you know, I don't take things to real life. I don't troll people. This is my only account. I don't have any troll accounts. I don't dox people. I'm not a cop caller or APS or CPS or anything. There's a lot of fake Bergs rolling around here. There's a lot of fake Bergs accounts, I'll tell you that. Okay, I hardly go on side chats. Sometimes I'll go on panels if I get drunk enough. I went on a Mojo panel the other night. Sometimes I'll go on a Mangoes panel. If you have panels again, Rosie, I'll go on one of your panels. I do the WWF shtick. People say, oh, I'm Elvis 2.0. No, let me tell you something, folks, where the similarities begin and end. We got $10 again. Oh, pay my taxes to talent. Gotta run, but kudos. We got Miss Rosie O'Kelly in here, a.k.a. Herman O'Munster, a.k.a. Smelly O'Smelly, coming in with $12 in taxes. You see? I'm having fun with Rosie. It's about the fun. You see? Because I've known Rosie for almost 3 years. And I have a photographic memory about things. I'm not out here to, ruin Rosie's life. I don't call agencies. Okay? I use Rosie as some content. The whole Herman thing. Let me tell you something, Herman. That's all back to the whole WWF. Okay? I'm not out here to harm him, her, him. Well, I already gave you a wrench. Now, there's something going on here, Rosie. I don't know. Have you experienced this? But I've experienced this the last week or so, in that I'll give somebody a wrench, but it doesn't show up right away because I've already given you a wrench. I'll give you a wrench again, but it doesn't show up right away. I've already given Rosie a wrench. Add moderator. No, I'll give you a wrench because there's a lot of fake Rosies going around. And Rosie, you know I don't hate you. You know we're friends. It's just a friendly rivalry, we use each other for content. You know me, I'm a smaller channel. Sometimes I need to drag some people sometimes. You have a huge following compared to me. When you go live, you get 300 people in there. I got to compete with all you people. So sometimes I got to drag some people. But it's all in good fun. It's good-natured fun. As you would say, YouTube is about fun. I still have your phone number. I'll still give you a call. Okay? Now, the stuff that you have going on with you and Elbow, that's totally different. Okay? I've never struck one of your videos. Apparently, I was talking to the Godfather or Waffles, and I guess he struck like 50 of your videos. I've never long-formed you. I mean, if anything, back in the day, back in 2018, when I was just rolling up on the BOYT, and I'd be on your panels, being drunk, making a fool of myself, I would call you up the next day and I would say, Rosie, please, can you remove that video? Because I made a fool out of myself. And you said you would always say no. Because you're a, what would you call yourself? I want to have Polly in the picture too. You would call yourself the librarian of the BOYT, or the documentary. You like to document everything. See, folks, you have to understand. I've had this YouTube channel since 2008. But I really didn't do much with it with content. I uploaded one video in 2008. You can go back and look at the first video I ever did. That's when I was still married and living in Ohio. And my ex-wife, Leslie, she filmed me playing Van Halen Eruption, or my version of it. Okay? She bought me my Fender Stratocaster Squire guitar in Ohio in 2007 for Christmas. That was my Christmas gift. Okay? I bought her much stuff. She got me that was a nice, I still have it. That's my guitar. And I was already on YouTube since 2006, but I never created an account. And this is when we just had flip phones back then. And I said to her, because she had a digital camera, I said, Leslie, can you film me? And I wanna create a YouTube channel and upload a video. In April, I think April or May of 2008. Okay? And she filmed it on a digital camera. And you guys know me, I'm kind of computer illiterate. I'm kind of a tad, as Melton John would say, from Boston. Huh? Fenway Park. Wicked hard, wicked fire. The monster seats, drinking the monster beers. Okay, so I finally figured out how to upload that video, and I created an account, a YouTube account, which you are seeing me on right now. I've had this account since April 13th, I believe, 2008. You're talking 12 and a half years, folks. Now, I didn't originally call it the BERGS Show. I called it T-BERGS or T-Burger, because that was my nickname back in New Jersey. My last name begins with T. You don't decide what your nickname is, your friends do. And I was T-BERGS or T-Burger. So I think I was T/Burger, BERGER. And then that was the only thing I did. I put up that video. I didn't do anything on my channel the rest of 2008, 2009, 2010, 11, 12, and then finally in 2013, I got my first smartphone. Some kind of Samsung phone where I could record videos and upload it to different platforms. So if you look on my channel, there's probably about 50 or 75 videos which I uploaded in 2013 and 14 of me playing the guitar. My hair is a lot darker then. My beard is dark. Okay. I didn't have as many grays. My hair is shorter. And then, but I wasn't monetized or anything. I didn't even think about. I was a self-employed guitar teacher for 12 years. I had a full docket of students. It was like a full-time job. I put my ads on Craigslist. I put my sheets up at Guitar Center and Kennelly Keys and Mills Music. You know, are you looking for a guitar instructor? Blah blah blah. And you put the little tabs at the bottom. Call or email me. I didn't want to put my number because 20 years experience, whatever. I've been playing now for 28 years. So the bottom line is this. And then after 2014, I didn't do anything on YouTube. I kept going on YouTube, watching videos and stuff like that. But I didn't even know about live streaming or panels or anything. So 2015 did nothing with my channel. 16 nothing. 17 nothing. And at the end of 2017, around the Christmas time, That's when I stumbled upon stickers. Well, I had already knew about Nomadic Fanatic and Elvis. Okay, probably around 2016 or 17. I was subbed to Elvis and Nomadic Fanatic, and also Nomadic Fanatic stickers, who we all know is with Becca now. And it was probably late December back in '63. No, it was like late December back in 2017, and I stumbled into stickers, and he was streaming Elbow, who was going live on his channel that was terminated a few weeks ago, and Elbow was getting all that money flowing in from LCD, who was going by, I believe, Mike the Million Dollar Man, or Anon, or Mike the Million Dollar Man. And I never knew that you could even go live. I didn't know about panels. I didn't know about these old super chat things. And I saw this guy, Elvis, just begging his ass off. I had money. I was working, teaching the guitar. I was making good money. You know, self-employed. Only way to do it. 1099 worker. The bottom line is this. I just stumbled into it because I had been following stickers, and because let me tell you the backstory. Probably around 2015 or 16, because I'm a deadhead. Okay. As you know, I have my Grateful Dead Steal Your Face tattoo right there. It's my only tattoo I have, which I got in 1999. Okay, when I was 26 years old. Still, it could probably get touched up a little bit. I think I paid about $75 for it in Mount Lake Terrace, Washington. I think it was a place called Top Tattoo. I don't think that place exists anymore. I was hanging out with this guy named Roth, like a moth, but Roth. And he was a really good songwriter, guitar player. And we would do a lot of open mics down in Seattle. A lot of little pizza, little small bars, wine and homemade pizzas and coffee shops, and we would play acoustic, electric. So you plug your acoustic guitar. It's also electric, so you plug it into the soundboard. You stand on the stage with the microphones, and we would go every week, like 2 or 3 times a week to a bunch of different places in the late 90s, early 2000s. I did a lot of open mics back then. Okay, and we were a really good duo. He was the lead man. He played the guitar. I played the guitar also. Back then I was playing a 12-string acoustic Washburn, acoustic electric. And then he would play his 6-string Taylor, I believe. He would always have nice gear. And he was the front man, and I was the back guy, doing the harmony vocals and things like that. We were good. We were really good that we actually recorded a couple demos, and we were going to take it down to Hollywood. But then he met a girl who was from a foreign exchange student up here at Edmonds Community College in Linwood, where he was going for computers, and he was getting his associate's degree. He's now a big shot. He's really smart. He's a big shot Java programmer, senior programmer. He makes like 200-300 grand a year now. He blocked me years ago. We had a big falling out. But we were a team for years. I knew him since 1992 when I moved here to Washington State. Actually, 1993, because when I started taking lessons at Mills Music in January 1993, he was taking lessons there also. I was 19. He's 4 years younger. He was 15, but he looked a lot older. His father. Well, I'm not gonna dox him out, because then you guys would find his name. I was born in 1973. The bottom line is this: I'm not gonna say who his father is, because then you'll be able to dox him out. The bottom line is this: we had a really good thing going, and we were gonna go down to Hollywood. We were gonna take it down to L.A. We were gonna try to make it. But he met this girl. The bottom line is this: the oldest story in the book. And then, he actually moved down to Sao Paulo or wherever, Brazil. This guy's so smart. He learned how to speak Portuguese, because that's the main language down there in Brazil. It's not Spanish, it's Portuguese. He learned how to speak Portuguese in like a month. This guy could figure out all these computer languages. He's just a whiz. Just like when I was taking guitar lessons in 1993 here at Mills Music, I was 19, he was 15, but he was already like 6'2". He was in the Marines for a while too. He got kicked out, or he quit or something. I don't know. He comes from a fucked up family. But the bottom line is this: good looking guy, nice guy, but we had a falling out. And he's the kind of guy, see, I'm the kind of guy, I have a falling out with somebody, but I come up to present time. I have falling outs with Rosie all the time, but I can come up to present time. I forgive people, okay? I can forgive pretty much everybody, okay? The bottom line is this: there's some people who aren't like that. They have black hearts. But the bottom line is this. So we had a thing going there where we would go down to all these open mics down in Seattle. It was like Simon and Garfunkel, it was just a duet. But we could rock out too, We had other friends who played instruments, so we recorded a lot of acoustic songs, a lot of hard rocking songs. We had professional demos, and we were going to take them down to L.A. We were going to make it, because I couldn't make it on my own. I mean, I can write songs. I'm a good songwriter, but I don't have the pipes. He had the pipes. He had the pipes. He had the looks. Plus, he could write, and he could play piano. He could play everything. This guy was a brilliant guy. Total narcissist. You think I'm a narcissist? Really, really, really talented person. But anyway, I don't even know how I segued into that. So then I stumbled into, I'd already seen Elvis in probably about 2016. The first time I ever saw Elvis's, one of his videos. And I was like, who is this slob just begging for money? I didn't even think about him. I did follow Pneumatic Fanatic. He had professionally edited videos, but I got tired of Pneumatic Fanatic because everything was the same. He would just go to the same places. I got tired of him. But you know how it is when you're sub to somebody like Pneumatic Fanatic, and then it says like, okay, you're sub to him, check out this person. So that then I found stickers. And then one night in December 2017, late December, around the Christmas break, I saw stickers streaming Elbow, and that's when Dave, Mike the $1 Million Man, was dropping big time money. I mean, big time, $2,500. The whole Lacey Rocks thing, And then I was like, who are these people? It kind of intrigued me. And then January 2018 rolls around. I start subbing up to all these people: The Glamorous Life, Vegas Vixen, Cooper, Rosie O'Kelly, and I start to work that button out, baby. I'm gonna put you to work. And then I started getting on Rosie's panels, and I became the mouthpiece. And I said, I lied. Yeah, I lied. Because we already had 1 million, one fake millionaire with Dave. So I said, I'll be a fake millionaire. I said, oh, I got $30 million in Amazon stock, which was a lie, which I admitted was a lie several months later. I said, oh, I work at Boeing. I have worked at Boeing before in the past, from 2000 to 2002. Okay, I was a contractor, meaning a temp, but I had worked there. But no, I wasn't working there. So two lies. I told two lies. Okay, because I wanted to come into this community hot. Hold on a second. I got to get a refill. We got $12 in the super chat. Come on, James Dean, show your love. You're the new enforcer. Are they still? Bergs is back, folks. Let me tell you something, James Dean. What's up, Leroy Jenkins? What's up, Nate? Custom made from head to toe, baby. So where was I? So, the BERGS Show. Oh, yeah. I got merch again, folks. I'm back on Teespring. I just threw some shirts up. This is the flagship shirt. It's the first one you'll see there. Click on the merch link, my about page, or right here under the description link, the BERGS Show, Berg Me Up. Get it in black. Let me tell you, I've had this shirt for almost a year. I've washed it 50 times, and it's still holding up. Get it. I got coffee mugs. I'll soon be adding hoodies and things like that. But people got to buy something. Let's get one sale. Let's get one sale, folks. And if you don't want to show any love there, I got the join button here. Join the BERGS Brigade. for as little as $1.99 a month. Become a brigader. Become a crusader. Become part of the solution, not become part of the problem. I'm not a drama channel. I can definitely do drama. But you know what? I'm here to clean. I'm here to make YouTube great again. Or you can show your love right here in that super chat, folks. Show your love to your emperor. Show your love to the Emperor of BOYT. Show your love to Mr. Atari 55. Show your love to the greatest looking man in the history of the world. Show your love to the Silver Fox of YouTube. Show your love to the eighth wonder of the world, folks. Look at those arms, huh? Look at those arms, huh? Hi, Herman. Look at those arms, baby. Herman O. Munster coming in. Rosie O'Kelly coming in with $12 tonight in that super chat. Herman, you are now custom made. You are part of the Wingberg Mafia. I never hated Herman. So, okay, let's get back to it. So then in January of 2018, I was very intrigued by all this. I didn't know what was going on. I never knew on YouTube that you had all these different communities. I never knew about the BOYT. I knew I was part of the YTDC, the YouTube drinking community, but they would mostly just upload videos. They weren't really live streaming. Black Metal Troy wasn't really live streaming back then. They were just making videos. I used to follow a guy named Hoggy Deuce. Okay, you can still look him up. Hoggy, Hoggie, Deuce. All one word, Hoggie Deuce. A Latino, a Cuban American out of Miami, Florida. He used to do Hoggy's beer reviews. I used to follow him. I guess he quit drinking. I guess he's on Instagram now. His Instagram, I think, is the Hog Father, THEHOGG Father, one word. I used to follow a guy named 40 Ounce Fear, who's a real dickhead, who has me blocked. I used to follow a guy named Bitter Poet Madman, who did away with all. Hello? Did you watch the presidential debates? It was about as boring as watching paint dry, huh? It's just they kept interrupting each other. I can't deal with that. You're talking about two men in their mid 70s and they're just acting like schoolboys, you know? All right, have a good night. Let's talk to my next door neighbor. See, I'm custom made in this neighborhood. Everyone knows me. I'm the mayor. Okay? I am custom made. I'm outfitted. Everyone knows the Bergs around here, baby. All about the money, huh? What about the scared little girls having to use the restroom with Rosie? Wow. What are you talking about, Laura Stevenson? I never hated Hosey. Okay, it's part of the shtick. I use Rosie for content. Okay? Let me tell you something, Herman. Is that the real D-Dubs? Tell me, okay, who's on here right now? Is that the real B-Bubs? Okay, I gotta put you in a timeout. I need to know if you're the real B-Bubs. Yeah, but what I say every day, Laura, it's all part of a shtick. It's all part of my WWF shtick. I got to do something. You don't understand. You're not a YouTube content creator. You are a faceless, voiceless troll. I have the balls I have to sack up and show myself on here. Do you? Go and get yourself some Bergs merch, folks. I do what I have to do. It's a shtick. Okay? You think I walk in? Okay, I went to the post office today. I went to the Safeway. I went to Staples to buy a phone charger. They wanted so much money. You think I walk in there saying, let me tell you something, folks. The Emperor 55 has arrived. I need a red carpet treatment. I want rose petals thrown at me. This is a show, folks. This is entertainment. This is the BERGS Show. That's what's so great about my channel. I never change. This is who I am. It's the BERGS Show. What's up, Abby? This is not Whiskey OG. He changes his name of his channel every fucking day. I've been the BERGS Show for 2 years. It's a show. The BERGS Show. I have merch again, girls. Go to my Teespring store. It's on the links, about section, everywhere. Get you something. Get yourself a coffee mug. Get yourself something. I'll put up more stuff. It's a show. It's a shtick. JK NoCal's been riding with me for a long time. So the bottom line is this. Let me get back to drinking my cocktail. So in 2018, folks, I started going up. I saw Mike the $1 Million Man, LCD, was coming in here. He was red hot. He was red hot. He was giving all this money to Elbow. He was the show. I was on Rosie's side chat, just as a side chatter, saying, can I get a link? But see, she didn't know who I was. And I said, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. And I begged. I finally got a link. And then I went up there and I cammed up and I was the show, baby. Rosie recognized the talent. Rosie heard the mouthpiece. Rosie saw how beautiful I was. The bottom line is this. That's when my YouTube career started in January of 2018. You know what I'm saying, JK NoCal? The bottom line is this. Because I would go up on there and destroy. Seek and destroy, baby. Searching, seek and destroy. I went up there like Metallica, like James Hetfield. I destroyed everybody. But my number one arch nemesis on the Rosie panels was her mod, J. Greg Campbell. Or people say J. Gay Campbell, who would always boot me off almost every show. Just when things were getting good, just when things were getting good in the hood, and everyone's liquored up, you can't drunk shame because everyone was drinking. Cooper rolling up on there drinking, Teresa, everyone. Franny, Frances Mangina, everyone's drinking. Greg drinking. JK NoCal was up there. He's drinking, he's smoking. But he singled me out because he thought I was another Elvis 2.0. And the bottom line is this. That's when my YouTube career on the BOYT started in January 2018. And pretty much all of 2018, I was pretty much going on panels. I was playing the guitar also and doing stuff. In 2019, I started taking my channel more seriously. And then finally, December 25th, 2019, I got monetized. And now here we are, September 29th, 2020. So the bottom line is this. I've been on YouTube. I'm 47 years old. You looking at $1 from JK NoCal. Let me tell you something, Jay. Let me tell you something about JK NoCal, folks. Because I'm a strong guy. Okay? I'm from New Jersey, so I got that. I'm not only big and strong, but I got that fucking New Jersey psycho in me. But let me tell you something about NoCal. He's got that fucking psycho in him, too. Because let me tell you, if I was in the military, I'd want to be in a foxhole with this motherfucker. Because I'd have his back and he'd have my back. He's got that fucking that fucking NoCal fucking cray-cray. If I was in a foxhole with him in Vietnam, baby, you looking at the BERGS Show. And you looking at the greatest cut man and trainer in the history of the world. And we both in the same foxhole in Vietnam. And I'm in there pounding fucking steel reserves in the foxhole. He's pounding beers. We're fucking smoking weed. And then we fucking take our heads. We fucking bash each other's heads. Give each other a headbutt with our helmets on. And we get out there with our M16s and we fucking go nuts. And we kill all them gooks, baby. Because we got each other's backs. Because I want him in my foxhole. Okay? But the bottom line is this. He's a hard-working guy. The bottom line is this. Let me ask him a question right now. JK, James, have you done your harvest yet? This guy is a horticulturist. This guy can grow some green, if you know what I'm saying, baby. So have you done your harvest yet? It's all legal. It's all good in the hood. It's legal up here in Washington. It's legal in California. Have you done your harvest yet? And if so, how'd it go? And make a video. Because let me tell you something, brother. See, he's trimming. He's into that trim. We both into that trim, baby. He's got a beautiful wife named, hold on a second. What's her name? I forgot her name. Hold on. She's got a nice, is it Melody or Melanie? What's your wife's first name? Melody? A really nice name. Beautiful wife. Melody? Melanie? Anyway. His wife has a very nice name. Is it Melody or Melanie? I'm not trying to dox you out. Come on. You know what I mean? Harmony. What a name. What a name, folks. Because you looking at a musician here, folks. I love the Beach Boys. They're singing harmony vocals. She's pregnant. Let's give it up for JK NoCal, huh? And all you guys thought JK NoCal was sterile because he smoked so much green, baby. He still has some swimmers, baby. Let's give it up for JK NoCal. Is it gonna be a boy or a girl? How many months pregnant is she? What's going on here? Hey, Harmony, if you watching me, baby, congratulations. And if it's a boy, I want you to name him Burger Boy. And if it's a girl, I want you to name her Burgette. Because let me tell you something, Harmony. Let me tell you something, Harmony. If JK NoCal wasn't in the picture, baby, let me tell you something, Harmony. If James wasn't in the picture, baby, I would be the Bergs Caveman School of Dayton, baby. I have you grow your head down to your ass. I look for the large natural breasts, the roomy hips. I walk up behind you, I club you, baby, and I pearl pull you into my bird cave. But you already someone's property. You are already owned by JK NoCal. He's got his stamp on you. He's got his brand on you, baby. JK NoCal is gonna be a father. Wait, is this your full? Is this your first? Is this your first kid? I don't have any kids by choice. I mean, look at me, folks. I was married. I've had many women in the past. I could have had a lot, okay? A lot of kids, believe me. But I made an executive decision in 1988 when I was 15 years old that I never wanted to have kids. But I'm an uncle because I got 3 brothers and 2 sisters. I'm an uncle to a lot of nephews and nieces. The bottom line is this. I'm asking you, James, is this going to be your first kid, brother? What are you about, 30, 39, 40 years old? Anita Head. Come on, Anita, show some love to your... This is about as good as a Black Metal Troy video. Black Metal Troy has me blocked. You go in there and you tell him to unblock the fucking Emperor, man. Go pick up yourself a shirt, folks. Go pick yourself up a shirt, JK NoCal. 39, first kid. Let's give it up for JK NoCal, man. JK, you and I need to talk on the phone. We need to be friends. I got your email address. I'll fucking give you an email, man. I'll fucking give you the BERGS phone number. And you can call the BERGS direct, or you can text me. We gotta be friends, because he's in my foxhole, baby. He's in my foxhole. He's on my team. Let me tell you, I can see you, Buff Carrot. Let me tell you something, brother. If you want a piece of the BERGS, huh? You gotta go through JK NoCal to get to me. You want a piece of the BERGS? You gotta go through the 5-star general JK NoCal. You wanna fucking... I know all you trolls wanna knock out my pretty teeth. You gotta go through the NoCal to get to me, baby. I already have. I already got all your email, man. We're custom made from head to toe, brother. 39 years old, folks. Let me tell you something. NoCal. Wait, how many months pregnant is she? I'm surprised you're 39. You don't have any kids. Because you're the kind of guy who could, because you're an easygoing guy. I'm a high-strung guy. I'm surprised you don't have any kids. So I'm too high-strung to have kids. Kids make my anxiety fucking go crazy, man. But I am an uncle. I'm a very dutiful uncle. I'm an uncle to about, let me see, let me count them up. 2, 3, 4, so 9, 10. I'm an uncle to 14 nephews and nieces. I send them, I got everyone's, we talk and text. I send them birthday cards and everything with cash money. Bottom line is this. I'm the uncle. 15 weeks pregnant, bro. All right. Let's do it. We gonna hope this child is a masculine child. And you're gonna name him, I know your first name is James. You gonna name him James Jr. But if you want, you have my blessing. You can name him with the middle name. You can name him my first name, Chris. Or it really is. My first name is Christian. My middle name is Barrett. 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 So you know what? You want to name him Barrett? You have my permission. You want to name him Berg or Bergie Boy? You got my permission. Because you custom made from head to toe, baby. You and I were in the foxhole together, baby. Back in 1968, back in Vietnam. Let me tell you a war story back in Vietnam, folks. JK NoCal and I, our platoon leaders, they all left us. And we were stranded. And all we had was our M16s. We had 3 mags each and 5 grenades each. And we were stranded. And there were 20 gooks coming up on us. So we were outmanned. 20 to 25 gooks coming up on us. But we were in that foxhole, baby. We were sucking down the beers. We were smoking the reefer. And we said, we're gonna fucking get out of here. We gonna get back to America. And we fucking took our helmets, we smashed them together. And we got out there, and we annihilated all them gooks. And by the grace of God, a helicopter came down there and picked us up. That was true story, folks. That was on June 27th, 1968. JK NoCal and the Bergs. Yeah, we served together in the Vietnam War. Now all these people will say, oh, Bergs, you're stolen valor. Wait, so in 1968, let's say I was 20 years old. I mean, I'd be 52. Yeah. No, I'm 72 years old, folks. You didn't know that? JK NoCal, 72 also. We got Chris Bliss in the house. We got Buff Carrot. We got Goose. What's up, Goose? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. We got $13 rolling up on this super chat tonight, folks. Hatoof on the presidential debates. Because at the end of the day, all that matters is if you vote or not, huh? Look at them arms, huh? Triggered chimp. Let me tell you something, chimp. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, triggered chimp. I know who you are, you really kitten cat. You are a man in the Midwest, in his mid-60s, brother. Oh, yeah. Triggered chimp is a man in his mid-60s. He's between 500 to 700 pounds. He hasn't left his bed in months. He's the kind of guy that if you want to get him from his house, You gotta take a crane and bash down the walls. He's bedbound. Hey, bud, he portrays himself as a multi-million-dollar stockbroker, sending me fake Fugazi statements, brother. You ain't gonna pull a fast one over on me, brother. And you ain't gonna pull a fast one over on J.K. NoCal, the soon-to-be father, huh? Whiplash, I'll give you a wrench, brother. Cause you're talking to Randy Macho Man Savage right now, brother. So let me tell you something there, Trigger Chimp. Let me tell you something there, brother. You wanna come on here and you wanna disrespect my Polly. You wanna disrespect my bird. You wanna disrespect Polly, huh? You wanna disrespect my bird, huh? You wanna disrespect my parrot, Polly the parrot, brother. Let me tell you something, Chimp. Let me tell you something, brother. I have a bird. What do you have? Huh? You haven't left your bed in years. You're homebound, baby. You haven't left your bed in years, brother. You talking to the show here, brother. You talking to Polly the Parrot here, huh? You talking to the greatest looking parrot in the history of the parrot community. You think that I'm in BOYT? You think that I'm a member of BOYT, huh? You think I'm a member of the drama community, huh? Huh, Chimp? I am a card-carrying member of the parrot community. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, Chimp. You better come up the present time. You better come up the present time, brother. Because the bottom line is this. You looking at a man who's now outfitted with brand new Skechers sneakers. You looking at a man who now has a merch link back up and rolling. Go buy some merch, baby. You looking at a man who's outfitted with a parrot. So let me tell you something, Trigger Chimp. I got my Bergettes. What do you have, brother? You got your chimpettes, huh? Look at that beard, huh? Look at that beard, huh? Look at that mustache, huh? Look at those teeth. Look at those white teeth, huh? Look at those teeth, huh? Look how pretty the Bergs is, huh? I'm the best looking man in the history of the world. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, Laura Stevenson. You better pay your taxes to your emperor, baby. Show your love. So the bottom line is this, folks. What's up, folks? Bergs is hanging out with the Bergs, huh? This is kind of fun. Fuck the debates. I watched the debates. They just kept on talking over each other. You got two guys in their fucking mid to late 70s. Who gives a shit? I'm not going to give my opinion on it until it's like a couple weeks before the election. Because I don't talk about politics in here. That's one thing I don't talk about. Because the United States is so is so divisive. I'm not in here to talk about politics or religion. You know, growing up in a Catholic household, you were taught at a young age, don't talk about politics, don't talk about religion, don't talk about how much money someone makes. Those are the three things. Don't talk about religion, don't talk about politics, don't talk about how much money someone makes. It's none of your business. But I do vote, and I will vote. Who am I going to vote for? It's none of your business. And let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. Why does it look like I'm cross-eyed when I look into the camera? Why does it look like I'm cross-eyed? Because I'm not. I'm not cross-eyed. Why does it look like I'm cross-eyed when I look into the camera? It's weird. It looks like my eyes are going this way. I might need to go to an optometrist. I don't know what's going on here because I'm not. I'm not cross-eyed. I'm not. Let me tell you something, brother. Go to the BERGS Show. Get some merch. Hey, James, JK NoCal, go get your beautiful wife Harmony a Bergette t-shirt. We got some coffee mugs, baby. We're gonna get some more stuff rolling up on there, but I'm not gonna put a bunch of stuff on there if no one's willing to buy a t-shirt. If none of you jabronis are willing to buy a simple t-shirt or a coffee mug, why should I keep on putting up different lines of clothing? I'm at Nordstrom's. I'm at JC Penney's. I'm JC Bergs. I'm at JC Penney. I'm JC Bergs. Look at those arms, huh? Oh, yeah. So, I'm not into watching two old men, two geriatric men in their 70s, just, they talk over each other. I can't do that. I'm the show. I wish that I was on that stage or I was the moderator. I would say I had too fun, both of you, and I would get up on stage and I'd be running for president. The BERGS 2020. I was originally running for president, BERGS Melton 2020, but he bowed out. Melton wussed out, folks. Melton wussed out. Because let me tell you something, folks. I was on the debate team in high school. I did all sorts of stuff. I'm all over the map. I was on the chess team, but I also was on the debate team. But I also was on the soccer team. I also played sports, and I also did music, and I also banged a lot of chicks. I mean, I was all over the map. So you couldn't label me as a jock, because I could hang out with the jocks, but I could hang out with the nerds. I could hang out with the musicians. I could hang out with everybody, because that's what I am, folks. I am Mr. Everybody. I'm a show, baby. So with that being said, we, the people at the BERGS Show, LLC, $13 in that super chat. I want to say to you folks, I love every single one of you. I want to say, with my parrot in the background, I love and pray for every single one of you people. I'm a loving man. I don't troll. I don't dox. I'm not a dirty player. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I don't steal. I don't call agencies. Now, I do need to go get my right shoulder looked at again. And I have seen that there is a troll out there, which is funny. See, I don't take things seriously like most people. There's a troll that his name is her name or whatever. BERGS bad shoulder. Yes, because I do. It still hurts. It still hurts. And I need to go get it looked at. I've had a lot of things come up the past few weeks. My sneakers, I got the sneakers taken care of. I gotta get my oil changed. I got shit going on, folks. I'm not like the average person who can just do a bunch of things. It takes me a while to do things, okay? Because I suffer from anxiety and depression and procrastination. But I want to thank Rosie O'Kelly for coming in here tonight. You are now a wrench. I want to thank Rosie for showing $12 of love. I've known Rosie for almost 3 years. And Rosie knows that her and I don't always get along. That she has such a following, or he, whatever you want to call it, that I'm always put it this way: if Rosie's on live and if Mangoes is on at the same time, forget about it. I don't even go live because I'm going to get like 10 people. And forget about it. If Elbow's live now, forget about it. So I do drag Rosie for content. But I think Rosie knows that. We've talked about it. I don't take it to real life. I say, come on. I say, let me tell you something, Herman. Let me tell you something, Herman. And alcoholism, that's not very nice. Alcoholism is a disease recognized by the federal government. Okay? People can go on disability for being an alcoholic. I'm not on disability. You have people running around here like Snortard, who has said many times that I am collecting a disability check. Really? I wish I was Snortard, because I would show you I'd make a video showing my receipt. So where is that check, Boris? You said I am on disability. Where is that check? Have them send that check to me, and then I will make a photocopy, blot out certain information, and I will show it to you. Bottom line is this, folks. I'm just here just trying to fucking do a channel, just trying to have some fun, trying to make a few bucks. And the bottom line is this: it's hard. If you guys think it's so easy, why don't you try to do it? I've had a YouTube channel since 2008. I didn't originally get into YouTube to make money. I was always making money. What really, if you want to know the impetus of really what set me off, of when the light clicked off in my head, it wasn't when LCD, the Mike, the $1 Million Man, was giving all the money to Elvis. That didn't do it for me. What happened, what did it for me, when the light went off in my head, like, no, I gotta get in on. I gotta get in on this because I am an entity. I came up. I should be making money too. Is when in the fall of 2018, after Rosie stopped doing panel hangouts and she gave it up, and Cooper took over, and then I hate to say it, you gotta blame it on Norm F, the Canadian Clipper, chairman of the board, whatever you want to call him. I used to call him the 5-star Canadian general. When he started dropping so much money, when Elbow would go live and when Herman would go live, 100. And yeah, people like me would get jealous. There's no doubt about it. And James Dean, for you not even to show any love right now, I'm at $13 on a super chat. For you not to show me $2 right now, see, the king of all things would have shown me that. You've taken over for the king of all things, and you haven't shown me anything. Now, will I be going live in a little bit? Yeah, I will be playing the guitar. But you should have already shown me. You can't show me $2 right now? I'll play your stupid B-52 song. I'll play that. I'll play whatever you want. But let's get the Bergs up to $15 at least, folks. So I never even thought of, because I was always making money. My own, teaching the guitar. But when the BOYT gets a hold of you, it's almost like an addiction. It's like worse than any addiction. It's so hard to get away from it. And once they get you, it's hard to get out of it. And then you see Rosie, Herman, whatever you want to call them, walking down the street with a selfie stick. $2 from Paul Cook, the Canadian Clipper. See, Paul Cook, I just gave you a wrench again. See, James Dean, you are delinquent. You see, if you truly were, because I gave you the position of the enforcer of the Wingberg Mafia, because the king of all things is gone. And go to my merch channel, folks. Go to my merch link. Get yourself the BERGS Show, Berg Me Up. I've had this shirt for over a year. I've washed it probably 100 times. And look, get yourself a black and white here. Perfect. It's a nice shirt. Get yourself a coffee mug. I haven't put that many items on there yet. But I'm back there on Teespring, folks. I'm reinstated. They hatoofed on me for no reason at all, and I'm back on there. I'm the emperor. I don't care about the king. The king is dead. He died in 1977. Elvis Presley. Aaron Presley. The bottom line is this. The bottom line is this, James Dean. You play a bunch of games with me. See, the king of all things would just come through. I didn't need to play a particular song. He would just come through to come through. You got to do a sing and dance with you, huh? Are you truly fit to be the enforcer of the Wingberg Mafia? I'm not sure yet. I'll be going live a little bit later, and we'll see. We're at $14 on that super chat, folks. If you call yourself the new leader, how come you haven't shown any love? Huh? How come you haven't gone on my merch page? Huh? How come you haven't bought any coffee mugs? Everyone drinks coffee, folks. Or any shirts. Eh? How come you're not a channel member? Paul Cook used to be a channel member. Let's get some channel members in here. For as little as $1.99 a month, you can become a member of the BERGS Brigade at 6 cents per day. Why do you call it stupid when you're the one who made the song up? I didn't make that song up. That's a parody song of the B-52's Love Shack. But it seems to me, James Dean, is that you only show me love, which I find it to be very weird. You only show me, because I need to show my parrot. You only show us love, James Dean, when I play that song. Why is that? The King of all things didn't do that for me. He would just show me love to show me love. And I have given you that rightful position of being the official enforcer of the Wingberg Mafia, the head of security. You are up there. You are right up there. But you only show love when I'm playing the guitar, playing that song. The King of all things would never do something like that. So I don't know why you do that. The bottom line is this. Why do you call it stupid when you're the one who made the song up? I didn't make the song up. That's a song by the B-52s. I can easily come up with, I can take any song, okay? Like, for instance, the Knack, My Sharona. I did My Corona. Well, I don't know if you bought a shirt, but show love here on the super chat. We're at $14. Only thing we need is one more dollar, folks. One more dollar, folks, to get to $15. Because you have a very large responsibility. You are the head enforcer of the Wingberg Mafia. You are a made man now. Nobody can mess with you. And you can mess with anybody. You don't get it. You don't get it. See, the King of all things got it. I don't know where he's at. I'm sure he'll be back. So we're at $15 now, folks. Hold on a second. James Dean coming in with $1. Woo! Let's give James Dean the new king. Because he's the new king of all things, I guess, right? All right. So with that being said, folks, I accomplished my goal of $15. And Polly accomplished her goal. Now, let me tell you something, folks. Let me tell you something, folks. I'm going to take a little break, but I will be back. And I could give two shits about the presidential debate. Everyone has already made up their mind who they're voting for. You're talking about two geriatric men who probably wear Depends, who can hardly speak. Who wants a leader in their mid-70s? Bottom line is this. I try to watch it. It was a shit show. Bottom line is this. I'll be going on live again. I'll be playing some songs. I know what you're saying, James Dean. I appreciate you. You're a good guy. You are the leader. And if you want to talk to me offline, James Dean, my email is on my About section. And you can email me and we can talk on the phone if you wish. I don't dox. I don't troll. I don't record phone calls. I don't do anything. Or if you just want to email me, you can email me. Because I'm a good guy, no matter what people say. So I'll be back, folks. What time is it? It's 8:37. I'll be back probably by 9:30, 10 o'clock. And I'll be playing the guitar. I'll be doing requests. And you want the shit shack, you'll get it. You want anything, you'll get it, folks. With that being said, I love everybody. What I'm saying, James Dean, is if you want to be my friend in real life, we can start talking on the phone. We can start, I don't record phone calls. I'm not a loser. You know my email. You can get a hold of me. So let me tell you something, Trigger Chimp. I leave here with this for Trigger Chimp. I leave you here with that, Trigger Chimp. Because I got the Bergets. But you don't even have the Chimpets. And with that being said, Polly and me, Hatoof on you, Kitten Cat and Trigger Chimp, who are the same person, folks. Because don't get anything twisted. Trigger Chimp and Kitten Cat are the same people. A man in his mid-60s living in the Midwest who's homebound, bedbound, 600 pounds, baby, who can't leave his bedroom. That's the bottom line. And not Stone Cold says so. Stone Polish says so. So with that being said, folks, I'll see you in a little bit. Or maybe I won't.